ver, voy a subir el primer capítulo de este juego que me interesó. VampYr. Ya le pongo música solo. Bajar un poco la música para que se escuche, no se llama mi voz. Creo que por ahí. Tengo que revisar el directo si me escuchas en mi voz y todo eso. Iba a hacer este directo más antes, pero lo decidí hacer ahora. Y acá está. Lo decidí hacer ahora. Sí, creo que se me escucha bien. Ya. Inicio. Historia, juega VampYr con nivel de desafío. Te recortará una parte importante de la experiencia, pero te permitirá disfrutar de la historia y explorar un poco con poco peligro. El combate es muy fácil, no hay recompensa por fenecer temos sin matar a ningún ciudadano. Jugar a la experiencia original de VampYr. El progreso de los personajes es más rápido si matas ciudadanos. El progreso de los personajes. Creo que es como un nivel, no sé, creo. La dificultad de los combates está relacionada con la cantidad de ciudadanos que matas. El transcurso del juego. O sea que esto es como único. Relacionado con los ciudadanos que elegiste apropiarte. Los enemigos son más difíciles de matar y es más difícil darle golpe más duro. Estoy entre modo historia y modo normal. Desafío. Ya, yo creo que en normal me voy. Nuevo juego. Me voy a meter al video porque no puedo ver los comentarios si tengo apagado el cuestión esta. Ahí no. Yo creo que me asustaré en algún momento porque estoy igual como que tipo más de terror que nada. A ver, por lo que vi del juego es como de asesinar, una historia así de matar, no sé, más o menos.
12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Interesante, muy interesante.
Death.
Me silencio de nuevo.
Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Este no sería como el protagonista principal, diría. Y no sé dónde está. Eso es como... Uf, no sé muy bien qué es. El inframundo o algo así. Si no me equivoco, creo que este hombre ya comenzamos a jugar por fin. Oh, qué volada. A ver, creo que tengo que seguir la sangre. A ver, veamos. La sangre. Uy, que me da miedo esto. Creo que...
So thirsty.
Uy, no sé. Sí, un vampiro, definitivamente. Con la X hablo. No sé si eso es una razón importante para él o qué. No será su esposa o alguna persona, no sé. A ver, esto está siendo medio raro. No, te está convirtiendo más raro esta vez. Uy. A ver, él es un vampiro.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary!
Su hermana. No, mató a su hermana.
Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
No. ¿Y cómo pasó?
Mary. Mary.
A ver, la cosa es como, ¿cómo se convierten en vampiros aquí en el juego? A ver, no sé si sería que lo muerdan y convertirse después, o sería que ellos tomaran la sangre de los vampiros. Creo que sería algo así, no sé. Puta, mata a su hermana. No sé lo que haya pasado antes, pero...
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain!
A ver, no sé. Medio rara esta escena.
These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
A ver, creo que así como que
This is a
puto.
nightmare.
A ver, de momento puedo
I
hacer
need to
esto.
get out of here.
No sé cómo
This
correr.
can't be happening. No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm.
Ya ahora se ve la ciudad como está.
What's going on?
No, tengo que ir por acá.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
A ver, acá tengo un...
Where'd it go? Now, I can defend myself.
A ver, creo que en el cuadrado.
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice.
Sí, ahí está mi vida. A ver, creo que el arma la guardo... ¿Con cuál guardo el arma? Ahí está. No, creo que ahí le hice. Bueno, no sé muy bien, pero voy a aprender los controles.
Who are you? Stupid beast! Sorry. It's elite! Kill him! No, please, stop! Who are you?
Uy, eso.
What do you want?
No tengo idea qué fue eso. Creo que por la lava. Ahora de momento sé que interactúo todo con la X.
I mean
Uy.
you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech! Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name? That'll do the rest of the job. Just leave me.
A ver, al sol le hace daño. Ahí está.
The sun. It feels like it's burning me to the bone. I need to find somewhere to hide. Right now! Let me go! I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Ok. Uy. Nota. Medio raro esto.
Brother, what have you done?
Mary! Mary!
A ver. La voz de
I'm
vampiro.
sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
Ya, creo que a ese lo convirtieron, creo que ya sé quién, porque creo que apareció un trailer donde estaba como el jefe, diría, de los vampiros. Uy. Aquí la señora tiene algo. Ah, qué asco su cara. Y eso es un reloj.
Wait, this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give him an Eve.
Ahora media hora.
That's impossible.
A ver, muy raro esto. Creo que este puede como rehacer el pasado, ver como una predicción de lo que pasó con tomar un objeto o algo así. Ahora terminas de registrar la casa. Acá hay una puerta que creo que después me voy a meter a esa puerta. A ver, de momento quiero realizar la parte del segundo piso. A ver si me encuentro algo interesante. ¿Puedo ir? No. Al espejo.
Who goes there? Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
Lo mordió un
I still
vampiro.
have so much left that needs doing.
Creo que está recordando lo que pasó o algo así, no sé. Y es medio raro que se haya visto por este espejo porque parece que no... Un poco borroso y quebrado está. Ya, filo. Ahí creo que tenemos al señor Chelines. Creo que así se llama la plata acá. Oh, me da miedo que se levante y después me mate. No. Una jeringa. Creo que algo así. Una aguja. Jeringa. No sé. Y ahí revisa su cuerpo y... Tiene un revólver.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now! No. There's time. I can save him. That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital! Done. He'll live. And now what? We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing.
O sea,
No, it never got easy.
O sea, todo el objeto que está tomando lo ocupó él o algo así, no sé. Revólver usado. Voy esto. Ah, mira, aquí te puedo ver el mapa. Ya, ok. La necesidad de beber sangre, los vampiros legendarios, los Scalt, la gran cacería, el origen de los vampiros. Ok, el inventario. Ya, mira aquí. Cuchillo. Los ingredientes, como las curas y todo eso. Las municiones. Tengo 18 balas. Basura. Ya, entonces que tengo un revólver, creo que no me puedo equipar, ¿no? Ah, mira, 45 de daño y este 45 y 45, o sea que esto es un machete. Sí, ahora me fijé. El personaje aquí, Jonathan Reid. No está de pana el nombre. Ya. Aquí están los sueros. Cambiar. Ok. Voy a 350, 500. Resistencia. Esto cuando creo que se me acaba lo de correr. Avanzadas. Y aquí estaría el mapa. Y esto se llama River Thames. Oh, igual es grande el mapa. Si para lo que estoy acá, igual es grande. Y esto, calidad de sangre. O esto no sé si serán jefes o algo así, no sé. O personajes que puedo desbloquear para ocuparlo en un futuro, diría. Ya bueno, se lo voy a dar más adelante. Aquí tenemos... Acción, video. Ya. Diario. 15 de octubre. Bueno, esto no me voy a poner a leer ahora y después lo veo en el directo. Vamos despacio, sí. Ya, ahí está en el pozo. Y la esposa ha muerto. Uno abajo y otro arriba, que genial. No podían morir en el mismo sitio. Ya, No me queda más camino que ir por acá.
The sun is high. I cannot leave now.
No puedo irme ahora. El fuego y el sol. Ok. Más chelines. Ah, mira. Botella de alcohol. A ver, esto lo puedo ocupar para dos cosas. Si yo no puedo interactuar con esto. No sé qué será ese recuadro. A ver, a lo mejor tengo que ir por una parte, pero no sé dónde. Ya lo revisé, esto ya lo revisé. Ah, mira, hay que darme.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it.
Oh. Ojo.
Rational thinking only.
¿A qué no lo hace? Uy, tengo que decirlo yo. A ver si me espero qué pasa. Ya bueno, voy a tener que disparar nomás. Ojo, me asusté. De aquí a la eternidad. VampYr. Oh, está buena el comienzo. Ahí está guardando. Uy. Todavía está yo. Estaba seguro que no iba a morir, crack. Lo que sí, no sé si esto como que igual se puede recuperar, no sé hasta qué punto le pueden disparar acá en el juego. Hasta qué punto...
This
Bueno, supongo que
is
te
absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who takes blinding sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Camas de los cognitos te permiten evolucionar y descansar. Utiliza puntos de experiencia para subir de nivel y mejorar tus habilidades vampirescas. Habilidades activas, habilidades pasivas. Aumentar la salud, aumentar la resistencia, aumentar la capacidad de sangre. Aumentar la cantidad de balas que puedes llevar. Ahora puedes llevar 3 sueros contigo. Aumentar la regeneración de vida. Ok. Ah, mira esto. Ok. A ver, de momento lo único que se me bloquea sería este. Que sería drenar tu propia sangre para curar daño normal y agravado de forma instantánea. Uy. Espérate, si me meto acá. Ah, o sea que en una igual. Uy, va a estar bueno esto, va a estar bueno este juego. Ahí en el episodio 50 ya va a estar todo completo esto. Bueno, que no creo. Igual me puedo viciar este juego igual. Ya. Tengo... Ah, mira, la experiencia sería los puntos que tengo. Ya iré. Tengo y listo. Creo que no puedo... Ah, mira. A ver, pero si me... ¿Este cuánto cuesta? Creo que necesito hacer más nivel. Ya, bueno, igual. Un golpe de corto alcance puede cortar a todas las criaturas vivientes ubicadas frente a ti. Arroja una lanza hecha de sangre que puede pasar a través del enemigo ubicado frente a ti. Uy, esta me gusta. Coloca una nube de sombra a los pies del objetivo de los tuyos y luego de un momento la arma explota e inflige un daño intenso. A los pies del objetivo de los tuyos. O sea, como... Puta, ¿no habrá como una explicación acá más detallada? No sé qué será. ¿La garra mejor, la lanza de sangre o el vapor de sombras? Área de 2 metros. A ver, ¿cómo esto? 250 sombras. 250 sombras. 190 de sangre. 220 de daño. Uy. Aunque la lanza no creo que sea tan efectiva porque arroja una lanza que puede pasar a través de los enemigos ubicados frente a ti. En cambio la garra igual puedo... Sí, esa es la cuestión. A ver, esto es solo cercano. Ya, el vapor de sombra nomás. ¿Para qué tanta vuelta? Ya estaría... confío mejor a tu cuestión. Ok. Ah, mira, y ahora la puedo, tengo desbloqueado esto. Bueno, eso cuando tenga más sangre lo voy a hacer. Creo que aquí puedo mejorar la habilidad cuando esté dormido en la cama.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Ya, bueno, como iba diciendo, creo que, si no me equivoco, lo que decía la cama era que aquí puedo descansar, dormir y mejorar las habilidades, como decía evolución. No estoy muy seguro, creo que así era como lo estaba explicando. Uy. Yo creo que hasta que me diga el segundo capítulo, ahí voy a terminar directo.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Here's the leech. Here!
Yo, ahora me voy a volar.
My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
I cannot enter. It's locked, all right. I cannot enter. I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home. It's locked, all right.
No. Infligir daño, se puede matar a un amigo todo el día. Ahora me voy a volar. Para morder a un enemigo aturdido, muerde a un enemigo le suministra sangre para usar la vida y también. Esto está bueno.
strength I never knew I had.
La voy a volar. A ver, puedo la sombra. Está buenardo la sombra que hace. Ya.
Oh, this one stinks already. See them fancy clothes? This one's a top. Shit, that leech is fast.
Creo que con ese me ocurre. Parece que no lo puedo matar así, así que como que se me voy, así que voy a ocupar la pistola. Y al parecer vale no tenía. Así ocupo. No le veo. Ven para acá, hermano, ven para acá. Te va a matar. Bueno, le voy a dar.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire.
Qué mala como va.
My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
Bueno, me estoy perdiendo el objetivo, así que... Y ahora se supone para dónde. Por allá no puedo. A ver, supongo que tendré que ir por acá. No me queda otro. ¿Esto me gasta algo? Ah, sí, no, la resistencia. A ver, con el botón de abajo guardo la...
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Bueno, aunque la hermana no le sucedió nada porque tú la mordiste. No, no,
This
hermano.
is despicable.
Todavía me sacaría a morder.
I have this thirst for... I cannot enter.
A ver, supongo que por allá tengo que ir.
It's locked, all right.
Ya. Uy, ¿y ahora cómo pasa?
The dizziness from the jump. I can...
What?
I'll control it.
Uy, me asusté.
It's locked.
Ya, aquí puedo ir. No podré tomar eso. Más plata.
It's locked, all right.
Está encerrado con llave. Quiero fijarme bien en el mapa porque al final porque me perderán.
This
Estamos
is
las patas.
despicable.
No tengo nada acá. Uy, ¿quién me escribió? Vegeta 767, bueno.
What will London have to say to me?
Uy, creo que aquí voy a tomar algo. Mira, más platita.
It's locked.
Pasará con llave.
I've so many questions unanswered.
No puedo casi ni hablar porque este está hablando así de no sé qué, de su hermana y todo eso. Cinemática. Me silencio.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
Un vampiro.
I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong.
Esto está bueno. Y ahora voy a ir por acá. Pues si encuentro algo. Ya sabía. No sé si estoy escuchando ruidos del juego de mi casa.
This is a slaughterhouse. It's locked, all right.
No lo voy a romper. En algún lado tiene que estar el Net for Speed, supongo. Y después lo voy a probar, brother. A ver. Voy a decir con... Este mapa es grande, voy para donde sea. Igual quiero hacer medio largo esto porque va a estar así completando las misiones principales al tiro. Porque igual sería un poco fome terminarlo como en unos 3 días, 2. Cerrada con
It's
llave.
locked, all right.
Sí. Esto se puede abrir.
It's locked.
Esto no
I
lo puedo
cannot
ahora.
enter.
Tampoco. Puta, la llave siempre me dice llave. ¿Cómo puedo conseguir la llave?
There is no one in sight.
Harve una mancha de sangre por acá. Creo que estaba por acá. Sigo
Where has everyone gone?
Parece que todos están escapando del vampiro. A ver, por ahí puedo saltar. Voy a echar hasta acá. Mira. Esto me va a servir para crearme cosas después, así que lo ideal sería guardarme. A ver, ¿por qué tengo que saltar de repente? Hay sangre arriba. Ah, no, rato.
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Ah, mira, estos son como... Esto supongo que representará los hogares que puedo entrar. Para abastecer todo. ¿Qué es esto? A ver, supongo que ahora tengo la... Ah, no. A ver, pero ¿qué pasa si...? Medio raro esto. Esto es como una mesa de fabricación de medicamentos. Ah, mira, aquí voy a... Ya, mira, poco a poco ya sé cómo hacer esto. Y aquí tenemos la cama. Cofre. Parte de gatillo común. Creo que... A ver, ¿podré mejorarla? Mejorar. Parte... Ah, todavía me falta, todavía me falta. Me da rabia. No sé si lo estoy haciendo bien de restablecer. Esto sería así. Medio raro eso. Ya voy a dormir, sí. A ver si es cierto lo que decía de las habilidades. Sí. Ya, mira, ahora que tengo 500. 500 nomás tengo. Ya no importa. Tengo 500 de sangre. Podría aumentar mi salud, que eso sería bueno igual. Aumentar mi resistencia. Aunque igual sería editar, aumentar la cantidad de sangre que tomo para así después que me cueste más juntar sangre y mejorar esto al tiro. Bueno, eso sería más conveniente igual. Campeón de cabeza. Una reacción de sangre cuando usa la cantidad. A ver, supongo que sería este bueno, sí. A ver, me voy a tomar. Confirmar. Ya, ahora me voy a volar, soy famoso. Ahí se guarda el juego y seguimos. Voy a arrancar. No puedo entrar acá. Y esto desconocido, calidad de sangre. Ah, esto es de los... Esto es de... Sí, aquí está, pues ya, pues, estos creo que son todos los vampiros. Esto... Los pilares supongo que serían como los jefes, diría. Son 4 jefes por cada, no sé, por cada lugar, no sé. Y estos son los demás vampiros que hay. Diría. No sé si van a ser enemigos vampiros o... aliados. Eso. Mira, siempre es bueno hacer esto. Ya me lleva un montón de cosas por seguir looteando. Tomando objetos.
There's nobody here.
Venga. Por aquí ya fui. Así que el único lugar que me quedaría es por acá, supongo. Porque mejor ahora sí que voy para allá. Después reviso las demás partes que me quedan.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Damn it.
Calidad de sangre desconocida. O capaz que sean gente. Uy, creo que es un vampiro. Ah, no.
Not long ago, this sort of mess.
Whoever he may be, the killer recently entered this bar. Maybe some of the locals saw him.
Poor Jack. He didn't deserve this.
Supongo que si aprieto X no lo morderé.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
It's locked, all right.
Uy, tengo miedo.
My God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Una noche larga. Sí, bueno.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found.
Voy a silenciar un poquito.
And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
Uy.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
Uy. El vampiro sospechoso se parece. A ver, me tinca que...
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business, you hear me? This is a respectable establishment. You again. What can I do for you?
Ah, bueno, creo que ya hablé
Thank
con
you.
él.
Goodbye.
Me acerca y se pone la cámara.
Can be done to get out of this bull.
Ya
Good
lo
evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
No sé si me deja atacar, pero por decirme eso lo mataría.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
Piros.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Oye, ¿en serio no lo puedo matar?
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now.
Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Ahora, esto me trae recuerdo que escuché.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Todos, ahora puedo ir a matar al
I
vampiro.
think drink no longer still.
Are they stupid or something? I've never even been to India.
Como estuviste en India. A ver, esto debe ser no sé qué parte. A ver, esto es un... No me acuerdo en qué día, en qué año fue la gripe española, no me acuerdo muy bien. Pero vaya que murieron gente. No me acuerdo cuántos años había escuchado de que duró la vacuna para eso.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Silencio.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you? I mean you no harm, saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Would anyone?
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Bueno, eso siempre ha funcionado con los vampiros, dicen. Para cinemáticas me voy a silenciar para que escuchen bien. Ah.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
You seem the expert. How would that be?
I have my secrets, as you have yours.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I am performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docs have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Luca es un vampiro porque ¿cómo supo que estaba espiando a alguien? Medio raro eso.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We are both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I'll end him.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
De momento necesito algo más para confiar en este hombre. Uy. Medio raro esto. Ah. Mira, le robé. Y todavía le lesiono loca con eso.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
It's a good thing you cannot.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
Hermano, lo voy a matar.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Creo que me falta alguien por acá.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
I think you're hiding something from me.
I hide many things from many people, sir. That's what my job's about.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Giving me a laugh.
Claro, me falta la mujer para interrogar, diría.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Ok. Creo que ahora puedo decir lo de la pista, supongo, ¿no?
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Creo que le quería chupar la sangre. Por eso lo llamo afuera.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Ok.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
De seguro me salté algo. De más que me haya saltado algo.
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. What's this? Some sort of note.
Creo que será el amigo. Ahora vamos a ver la nota.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Uy. Esto me huele a peligro.
Over there!
¿Cómo me agacho?
I cannot enter.
Está cerrada la puerta.
You ever know McCullum to be wrong about anything?
It's locked, all right.
3 weeks to the day. All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in here, you've but one job.
Safer places to be than here. Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Aquí no pasa nada, compa.
I cannot enter.
Crush the leech, boys! There's one of them vermin!
Tengo que irme de acá.
Filthy piece of shit! Oh, Christ! Murder! That's what you do with leeches!
Que soy bueno. Casi me matan, sí. ¿O qué pasa si hago esto? Sí, era sangre del embarcadero. Creo que por acá, supongo. ¿Por qué no me cuenta la presencia de ese tipo? Es raro esto. Dos personas viendo cómo juego. No. Creo que ya estoy empezando a entender cómo es esto. Ni daño me hizo. Oye, esto creo que es como una caja. Lupara usada. Algo de sangre. Había un tío por acá. Ya tengo 400 de sangre. Esto me sube de sangre, ¿cierto? A ver, vamos a darnos otra. Ah, creo que llegué al límite. Lo ideal sería ahora comerme, mejorar la habilidad de esto de aumentar la capacidad de sangre.
It's locked, all right. Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
I'll not betray you.
First, you see, I needed to come so thirsty, William.
As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No, I had a drink outside tonight already and it didn't bring back my thirst. I must have more.
Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise. Dearest friend, you're my last and dearest friend.
It's locked. This place reeks of bloodshed.
A ver, antes de eso voy a equiparme un arma que puedo ocupar, creo. Guadaña. Uy. Una guadaña. ¿Este es el mismo machete que tengo? No. Supongo que sí. Tengo 2 balas. A ver, voy a cambiar esto por esto. Y esto voy a guardar por... O sea que las dos voy a tener la guadaña. Uy, ya que sea. Ya, bueno, no importa.
Will, please, let go of me. Oh my God, William. I can't stand it anymore.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Ah, este también puede succionar mi sangre. Una forma muy asquerosa de matarlo, pero va a ser.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Yo la voy a volar. Es como una veterana. Mira. Le agradezco el que me está viendo desde hace rato.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Antes de por William, voy a revisar todo esto, me voy a llevar todo esto lo que hay acá. Ya, caleta de cuerpo.
It's locked, all right.
El loco sí que está hambriento. What the fuck. Brother, lo que hizo este man. Bueno, creo que se fue todo.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
No sé qué es lo que había tomado, no me di cuenta. Creo que fue su sangre. Al amanecer discutimos. Yo creo que guardo esto. Creo que si puedo voy a un refugio. No sé. Y hoy termino el directo. Y después mañana o pasado mañana voy a hacer otro.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. And as a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Comienza todo, no. Me está gustando como este juego. El próximo título no sé cómo le voy a poner. Si se ve así el juego, me imagino cómo sería con
Dr.
HD.
Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Ropa.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Mr. Hampton needs me right now. It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that! Nah, it's my turn!
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the seeds of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Uy. Mira, como dije, por decirme eso.
Insult me again and I'll put an end to your misery right now.
Alright, sorry.
No, porque
I'm
no
in
maté.
pain here. Me guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Un impulso enorme a apropiarse. Perfecto. Eso quería yo.
In the back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me. Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
Yo no hice nada malo, lo único que hice fue alientarme. Voy a tomar tal cosa y me voy a largar de aquí porque si no me van a pillar los cazadores y vamos, muy probable que me maten.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
¿Y esto? ¿Qué está pasando conmigo? No. Estaría bueno ahí. ¡Ah! No.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
I would like to ask a few questions first. And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in, how does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Se notaba.
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Ya aquí llegaría a la habitación, supongo, y terminaría el directito.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
O la mayor matanza. No. Este sería el lugar más indicado para asesinar a alguien. A ver, creo que está por acá mi habitación. No. Ah, verdad que era el segundo piso. No. Si no me equivoco, debe estar por acá.
I cannot enter.
Doctor Raid.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Nah.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
La mesa de trabajo. Uy. Uy, esto lo voy a hacer un poco más después. ¿Qué me falta? Me faltan 2 de esas y ahora puedo mejorar a nivel 2. Esta cosa... Esta creo que la puedo mejorar ya, ¿o no? No. La guadaña. Ahora la guadaña es que ataca lento. Eso diría que es lo único malo. Abrir esto. Bueno, supongo que voy a terminar de mejorar, o mañana mejoro esto y eso, supongo. Ahora mismo no sé cómo guardar esto, sí. Tengo que se guardará si hago esto, ¿no? Uy. Y aquí termino el directo. Después yo lo voy a ver en la noche cómodamente para ver cómo me fue. Y no sé si mañana como por las 6, por ahí, 7, haré directo. Si no lo hago, entonces o el viernes o el sábado. Porque justo el jueves y el viernes tengo clase, así que ahí veo si hago directo. Buenas noches. y hasta luego.